Hey there, hi there, ho there, and welcome to Juju Knows Best. We are going to be doing an elemental timeless general reading for the element of fire. We are going to be doing a timeless general reading for the element of fire. It is a 6-card reading. Today we'll be using the Zodiac Tarot as our tarot deck. And then for oracle messages today, we'll be using the Human Spirit Oracle. The fire sign tarot spread is for all fire signs. This is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We are in Aries season, so hopefully Aries, this timeless reading fits for you when it's supposed to fit, since it's timeless. As you can see, Xena wanted to be a part of this lovely video. I've already shuffled the cards a little bit, but I will shuffle them a little bit more. The Emperor tried to pop out as we're shuffling today, which is funny because that is Aries energy. Zeus Odin, could we lay down as we wait for your dad, please? Thank you. Yep, can we lay down as we wait for your dad, please? Thank you. I did pre-shuffle, like I said. Oh, now we have Zeus in the frame. Come on, Zine, up. Up, please, come on. Zeus, up, please, come on. Up, come on, up. Come on, up. There you go, you got it. Good. You gotta always love a little pop in from my Z pack. There are 5 little Z monsters here. So we got Zero, Xena, Zoro, Zeus, and Zed. You just saw the lovers, Xena and Zeus, aka they are both Gemini. So I didn't even realize, but the tarot card lovers is actually the representation of Gemini too. Didn't mean to do it, but it happened. And that's how the two of them love each other. Yes, they are neutered and spaded. They just love each other. They cuddle all day and all night. It's funny because Xena, my pit bull American bully mix, is black and white, and she's almost 8. She still got a groove back with Zeus, who is like a brindle chocolatey dog. But Zeus is a German Shepherd Plot Hound Beagle, while Xena is a, like I said, American bully pit bull. But Zeus is 4, while Zeus is about to be 4 years old, and Xena is about to be 8 years old. So she's still got a groove back on me. They've been going strong since 2021. This is for the signs of fire. This is for the signs of fire: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is a timeless general reading for the sign of fire. This is a timeless general reading for the sign of fire. We're using the Tarot of Zodiac. Alright, this is a 6-card spread for the sign of fire. I did already pre-shuffle, but shuffled a little bit more. A little selenite crystal to try to connect and make sure that I'm giving you the clear and best messages that is possible here on Juju Knows Best. First card is, in what areas of fire signs' life are they overworking? How can fire signs slow themselves down? Hey, that's a funny one. The fire, it's interconnection. How can fire channel their energy to help them look after themselves better? Which of fire signs' passions can they pursue for means of self-care? How can I use, aka fire signs, use the creative side to help them relax? How can they use their creative side to relax? Last but not least, what's the challenges should they look for as fire signs for them to bring growth? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Very funny because it looks like it's actually fiery energy still, right? So we still have fiery energy. She looks a little pissed. Sorry about that, whoever that is. They look a little pissed. She looks a little pissed. That being said, she also seems to have a very strong expression. Oh, and the sword is right through her compared to it being to the 3 of Hearts. There is a little star of hope, though, it looks like, which is very interesting as well. The 3 of Swords represents Saturn and Libra. So the 3 of Swords represents the Sun and the Saturn and Libra. In Two of Swords, we have made a careful decision, but the Three of Swords, we must face the consequences of our choice, which are so painful, which sometimes can be so painful. In this card, Saturn has mastered the limits, the regulations, and the responsibilities to meet Libra, where presides over emotions and beauty. Although it may seem strange, Saturn is exalted in Libra because of being in an emotional relationship with the world means listening, observing, and accepting and experiencing the pain. With this practice, it is not possible to overcome what hurts. Without this practice, it's not possible to overcome what hurts. If we don't remember what made us suffer, we are not compassionate towards it. We'll always be tied to it. The Three of Swords therefore breaks the order, then interrogates it, wounds so that, and then invigorates the wounds so that healing can take place. Keywords: break, separation, difficulty, possibility of integration, awareness. Maybe you're being aware of something. Maybe you're turning into an energy or having to bring into awareness of a Three of Swords situation. Maybe it's you, your job, and a partner. Maybe it's your dog, your job, and a partner. Maybe it's a career, the thing you love, and you. Maybe it's you, your partner, and your kids, and you're trying to find a balance. Your family and you, and the fact of what you want as a career. These three energies could always be moving or juggling, and you're trying to find balance. That's where Libra comes in. Once again, I am a Libra sun and a Capricorn moon, so I find this very funny because I don't have that much fire in my chart. I also am a Libra, so henceforth, this is my opposite season. But go Aries! All my best friends is an Aries, and a little puppy named Zed, somewhere around here, is also an Aries. Little puppy named Zed. His birthday is April Fool's. First card. What in fire signs' life is being overworked? The Eight of Cups. We got the Eight of Cups. You're trying to walk away from something, a water sign energy. This is also water and Saturn, so this is another Saturn card. Maybe you have something in Capricorn energy that you're having to deal with. This also talks about walking away so that better things can come in, about in curiosity, exploration, and finding fun in the unknown. How can fire signs slow down? Ooh, King of Wands. It's very funny. The King of Wands popped up. That wasn't a previous reading. I believe that was an air signs reading. King of Wands. Maybe you're connected to a air sign. This is the earthy part of fire. So maybe you also are connected to an earth sign. Maybe you're having to get into your earthy energy. Maybe something's going to happen in Taurus season or an earth sign season like Virgo or Capricorn. That being said, the King of Fire is about generosity. He is also a king of leadership and directness. He is compassionate and passionate at the same time. He also measures material growth and things of that nature. No. Somebody's working for London. Here he is leading with creation and transformation. He is rooted in the element of earth. He possesses both great charisma, reaching common goals, and being able to lead others. This is not like the Knight of Wands very fast, but more similar like the Queen, since he also manages a great power and makes it available to the community that thanks his inclination for his leadership. Maybe it's about leading energy. This could be about an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Since we are in Aries season, this is just saying you're well within your power, maybe right now, and that's why you need to hear this timeless reading. Ooh, the Devil. We got Major Arcana out here. We got Major Arcana, the Devil. So the Devil is out here saying that basically you are being held back by something, right? How can I channel my energy to help me look better after myself? Now it's funny because Capricorn is very much a goals and focused on how to make everything very efficient, has traditions and things of that nature. The Devil also allows you to show a repressed side of yourself, and allows that repressed side of yourself to kind of be expressed or exploited. It is also the sign of Capricorn. This, the Devil card perhaps is the most misunderstood card in the deck. Yet, like all other cards, not completely negative or positive, the Devil card depicts a deck. In this deck recalls Pan, the god of the woods, forest of the wild spirits, in the goat form, like Capricorn, half goat, half fish. He represents the earthly, chronotic, and visceral world that moves our primordial instinct. The sign of Capricorn is a cardinal sign of Earth. This means that the practical sign orientated to organization and control, specifically in material aspects of life. Governed by Saturn, Capricorn knows the limits and responsibilities and the hard work it takes to reach the objectives. The devil also speaks of responsibility in the fact that the chains around the neck of the people next to him, are loose, not too tight, and can easily be removed. The responsibility of our freedom and our free choices is in our hands. Keyword: break from dependence, visceral force, freedom, and codependence. So this is about your own freedom. Your freedom is very loose. You can do what you need to do, but if you need to find control and find that focus so that you can work on something that you're passionate about and that you care about, is totally understandable as well. Next. Which of the fire signs' passions can they pursue for means of self-care? We got Six of Wands, Leo energy. That's very funny. We got a lot of fiery energy in here. Leo energy is up inside here. This is the sign of victory. This is moving with a quickness towards victory and happiness. Also, you can see this is the planet of Jupiter, so it's very expanding as well, which is very beautiful. Maybe you're expanding your time. Maybe you're trying to expand something inside your energy. Maybe something in Leo season will allow you to expand, or maybe you're expanding right now for new beginnings in Aries season. Jupiter and Leo. After the difficulty card number 5, the Six of Wands holds full expression of optimism, joy, and creative expansion are all experiences that Jupiter brings together in the sign of Leo. We have won our battle. We are returning home. In this card, we find a personal celebration that carries another piece of advice. Be careful not to rest too much on your laurels. This moment should be celebrated and relished fully, with the understanding, however, that it can change. It's victory won fairly, in full agreement with Leo, and not in the expense of others. At the same time, Jupiter brings good luck and certain success. Keywords: victory, personal pride, fairness, celebration of success. So maybe we have celebration of a success. Maybe you have something that you're prideful in that you really want to work on. So that's what's going to expand you, allowing you to just find whatever creative avenues, go to a stand-up, talk to people about radio stations. I don't know, we have creative writing expos, sip and paint girl, we have boys and girls, everybody, we have all types of creative energy you can do. But what I love about this is that the Six of Wands allows you to see how radical the energy is behind the horse, about how shiny and bright it can be of what could be expressed to you. Now, this also gives me a music vibe as well for any of those musicians. How can a fire sign use a creative side to help relax? How can a fire sign use a creative side to relax? We have the Four of Wands. Very funny. We got similar of an air sign reading over here as well. We had air come through with some of the same exact cards. Some of them have changed, but this is the Venus in Aries. This is when Venus is exalted in Aries, because it is the fire warrior Mars fire sign energy. But this is also talks about a card that opposites attract, a union of stability between light and dark as well. This also gives me keywords: the stability, celebration, encounter of opposites. We stand before the solar card. Two figures celebrate in bright, warm, and welcoming spaces. Then the Four of Wands, we find grace and celebration here. The Empress and the Emperor. Venus and Mars meet in this position. Venus is exiled. She does not feel entirely comfortable in the active warrior-like energy of Aries slash the Aries sign. I mean, the warrior-like energy of Mars slash Aries sign. The Four of Wands evokes balance, which polar opposites meet and they create stability, worth celebrating. And the card is related to celebrations, meetings, plans, and that seem to come to light. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Thank you. So because we have one major arcana, I am going to have to clarify the cards, but I'll clarify them in just a second. We'll be using the Mythos Tarot to clarify. Last but not least, we got what challenge should I look to for growth? What challenges should fire signs look for growth to bring them growth? What challenges should fire signs look to bring them growth? We have the Ace of Wands. Very funny. We have all fire energy. We have one Cups card and one air sign card if you're looking at the bottom of the deck. The Wands of Ace means inspiration, sparks of ideas, and creativity. This is the sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. This is a very bright beginning sign. This is the sign of new beginnings and new creations. This is the spark of creativity.
Well, you took your time. Sorry, Mom. This is him. This is the surgeon. Hello. You don't know much. Do I know you? You most certainly do not.
This Ace of Fire sparks, and it contains the renewing and vital energy of the signs that belong to this element. Ace of Fire is new, passionate, and adventure. When you encounter it, you know that you can dare because the world will say yes to you. It also represents the first action that you will take for it with a new idea or project. It is the first step. This energy needs to be protected and channeled and must not dissipate like the first sparks of a fire. They need to be fueled so that the fire may burn. Keywords: new beginnings, saying yes, starting a new project. Okay. So, to clarify, I said I was going to be using the Mythos Tarot. This is about Greek gods and goddesses. Mythos Tarot, please give me a clarifying answer. Ooh, too many cards, babe. Too many cards, Mythos. I know you got a lot of messages. Just give me one reason why we're okay. So, how can fire signs channel their energy better to look after themselves better? Is the Devil card. Why is the Devil card in this position? Why is the Devil card in this position? Ooh. I'll take the one. Ooh. So we got the Four of Coins in reverse. The Four of Coins in reverse. The Four of Coins in reverse. Another card was flipped over as well. We have Gaia, the World card. We have Major Arcana Gaia, the World card. Gaia talks about the world, talks about completion, and she is the mother of all gods. She was born from chaos and one of the first primordial deities of the Titans and the Giants and the mortal creatures and the personification of Earth itself. Gaia created her own husband Uranus out of her companion to marriage of hardships. Her great love for her children later assisted her in overthrowing him. In a rising position, she is about wholeness, harmony, completion, accomplishment, success, belonging, travel. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe you're looking to go somewhere further. Maybe you've gotten all the pieces of the world's journey, and now it is time to lead on to a new adventure. The Four of Coins upright usually means about like holding on to something and being super greedy. Also means it's about fragility and worrying about your security as well. But when it's fully fallen, it's about possessiveness, coveting money, decluttering. The fallen position of Ephron may bring a release from his influence over shrewdness and prudence, leaving a reevaluate what is important to you. Perhaps it is in the past placed too much value on items and possessions, or you may still find yourself coveting money and possessions in an unhealthy manner. Reconnect with other things of value, such as love or other relationships. It can be a good time to declutter and find a peace in evaluation whether items serve you or not. On the flip side, your ties to prudence may be reversed in this reading. Instead of holding on savings for long term security, money may be slipping through the fingers, causing stress. Money may be slipping through the fingers and causing stress. In the spirit of reevaluation, look at spending habits and make sure you're considering the world building the world considering the world that you're building for your future self. Consider the world that you're building for your future self. So maybe you're trying to focus on future avenues, future venues, and things of that nature. So now we're going to use the human spirit to get an oracle message. Since I said an oracle message, I guess they only want one card. If you can get a fire signs, this is a timeless reading for the fire signs. If I could get a message for the fire signs, please, human spirit oracle. Ooh, thank you. But you had to pop all the way through. Am I blue? Am I blue? Are we sad about something? Is there anything that we're going through? At the bottom of the deck, we do have pull it together. Pull yourself together. It's funny because Earth signs got that oracle card as well. Am I blue? It's number 2. That rhymed, boo. Hey, you turn that frown upside down. With all the fear tactics that are going on in the world today, it is easy to get caught up in the sorrow and the worry. It is understandable that every now and again we believe in our emotions. We cry, we feel sad, get scared, and even isolate ourselves from our friends and loved ones. We are asking you not to wallow or get stuck in these feelings. Mental health is a part of self-care, and nurturing yourself is exactly what you need to do at this moment. Recognize when you have spent too long in the deep blue and feel like you're drowning in sorrow. Please seek a life preserver or friend, as I like to say, the buddy system. There is no shame in your game, and it is okay not to be okay. There is such a stigma attached to mental health and wellness. Do not let your pride get in the way of self-care. An act of self-kindness is sometimes always we need to chase our blues away. Be happy. Come on, let's got it. We got it. We've got this energy of being okay. We can figure it out, even in the hardest of times. At the bottom of the deck, we have pull yourself together. Oh, Mary, you are hot. You're a hot mess, that is. Your emotions are all over the place, and I'm not talking about your prolific emojis. Take some time today and ground yourself in meditation or deep breath. A whole is only as strong as its parts. A whole, WHOLE, in case of y'all dirty minds, are stronger as its parts. Right now, your emotional team has run amok. Pieces of you are left in the ether, yes or no? Let us just pluck them up and start piecing ourselves together again. When you are not whole, you can give yourself something or some. When you're not whole, how can you give yourself to something or someone? Do you feel pulled in many different directions or never feel fulfilled at all? Take a moment, press pause, and connect with yourself and with your inner spirit. When you find yourself in the center, you will realize that you can pull yourself together. Do the work because it's time to get yourself together. You know, like I said, I love fire signs because you guys are always evaluating, always very passionate and constant and always moving. So I know that in your heart of hearts, you guys are actually reevaluating anyway. If anything isn't really fitting for you or working with you, I believe that you have found a way to move forward, especially with this Am I Blue card. I know that sometimes there are darker days, but you know, your fiery energy allows you to have a passion and a heart of optimism and enthusiasm that is never ending. So thank you so much, fire signs. This is your general timeless reading. This is Juju Knows Best. Put my readings to the test. I'll see y'all later. And if you really want to check out my TikTok, it's Juju Knows All. Always love to have a ball. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Bye bye.